Hello, welcome. I'm Alison from Bag Ladybird Learn to Sew. Today I'm going to be showing you how to press your seams using a tailor's ham or an old rolled up towel and just get you a more professional finish on those curved seams, which can be tricky to press on a flat ironing board. So I'll show you hints and tips to get a better finish on your curved seams. If you've ever struggled to press curved seams, this is a princess seam on a bodice. It's actually the Megan Nielsen Matilda curved dress. So they do a standard size and a curved version. So you can see that that seam is quite curved. So I've got a little tailor's ham here. This is one that I've made myself. There is a tutorial on my channel to make yourself your own pressing tools. So tailor's ham and a seam roll, and this seam requires for it to be pressed towards the straighter side like this, and then it's top stitched down. But to set in the stitches, what we're going to do first of all is press this seam open, so that just gives a more crisper, polished finish. So we're pressing from the wrong side. It's a needle cord, so I don't want to press too hard and sort of flatten the pile. But I use this tailor's ham to find the appropriate shaped curve, and I'm just blasting with a little bit of steam around that curve, and then we'll come and press this way as well. You can see how much steam I am using. Once I've pressed it from the wrong side, I will just come and check from the right side here that we haven't got any bits where the seam is folded over where the edge of the fabric isn't folded over the seam. You want to be able to see the actual seam line itself, not just a crease or a fold. But that has pressed beautifully. We've got no tucks, puckers or anything like that. So I'm happy with that. So that's set the stitches in place. And now I'm going to press everything towards this panel, because in the pattern it requires you to press it this direction and top stitch it. So I'll be overlocking it first, and then I will be top stitching to hold that seam down. And that will also mean that where we've clipped into this seam allowance, that will be all tucked to the inside and finished nicely. So there we go, a beautifully pressed curved seam to go over the bust. No hassle, no fuss, just using the tailor's ham. Highly recommend you buy one or make one. They're not very expensive. You can buy prim ones for less than £20, maybe even less than that, but they're easy enough to make as well if you want. And I'll pop the link to everything down below. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel for more great Learn to Sew videos that will help make you a better dressmaker.